I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Hey, welcome back. I wasn't sure whether I was going to get time to stream today, but I do actually have time. So I should be about for the next hour or so, if anyone fancies sticking around for a bit. Right, where were we? We need to make some progress here. We've kind of got a couple of missions done, then partially stalled. So that's right. I'm going up north. Yeah, we need to start heading up here and unlocking this stuff. Get some levels, get unlocked. I need that watchtower as well. That's ridiculous that I still haven't got that. That's still knackered. And we've got stuff to deliver to the farm. But let's go see what we can find. We might actually be able to find some of this stuff. Let's just check how much fuel we have. We have full fuel. Let's grab the extra 4 litres. Doesn't sound like much, but yeah, we will grab the extra 4 litres. So, right, that's right, I remember what we were going to do. We are... I remember all this now, this is cool. Right, so we're going to head back to the fuel station to refuel the Fleet Star for free. Go over the top, past the watchtower, past the lumber mill, hit that house up on the way, then cut across here, and then go across to these watchtowers over here. And if needs be, we can loop back down to get more fuel, or if we've still got enough, or we find some more. Like, for example, there is a fuel tanker there, I think. So that's what we're going to do. Now, for anyone that I'm not sure. I think a couple of people joined, unfortunately, right at the end of yesterday's stream, last night. But yeah, I literally was talking to myself for probably the best part of an hour, because sadly, after one of the sound checks, when I played the stream on another machine just to check it, I left the mic muted. So not only would I have been talking to myself anyway, because the stream was empty, but I was talking to myself regardless, because the mic was muted. Now, I know for a fact this time, because I have triple checked it, that you should be getting good, balanced sound from the game and from me, so shout if not, but... Oh, and anyone that knows how to, or has any actual working links for how to embed the chat into the stream itself, the stream broadcast itself, let me know, because YouTube chat used to just be as simple as browser sourcing the pop-out, but I think they've now either moved or encrypted or desourced or something to do with the pop-out chat source window. Because for the life of me, I cannot get it to work just using browser source anymore. I mean, I'm literally sure it was used to be that simple. But anyway, I mean, it's not really going to be an issue for a while. I can easily see in chat the few people that tune in for now. No, don't get stuck. Nope. How do you get that back over? There we go. Oops. Thought I'd clear that by a mile. Apparently I didn't. This does seem a bit more economical than the Chevy, especially since I upgraded the Chevy's engine and the wheel and the suspension size. So right now we're going all the way up to the Fleet Star. It's a shame I can't repair the Fleet Star, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happens to the roof rack on this. But it lost its repair points, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm just going to wait for the next level up when I put the repair station in the back of the Chevy. That'll give us some repair points as well for the scouts. Although I really, really want to save up for the autonomous winch on my Chevy pickup. This feels a bit flimsy compared to the other Scout, the Chevy pickup. This does feel a bit, well, wobbly, for want of another phrase. I don't trust it not to hit these hard, so you're alright, let's get through there. In we go. No damage, please. There's that watchtower. I can literally see it from here. How I haven't done that one so far, who knows? Right. Roof rack is the... Oh, I'm not close enough. I don't think I'm close enough. Yeah, roof rack, there we go. So I can put... I don't want to put too much. I do want to leave one entire... Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Put 60 in it. That's plenty to get it back to base. I'm going to try and head down here, although I am going to try and stay out of the muck. So even though I had the spare all-terrain tyres that I kept, that I took off the Chevy, this thing doesn't have off-road tyres. It's kind of a budget freebie Scout, just in case. But this wasn't actually that. No, I'm not going to jinx it. Let's have a look. Right, stop engine. Right, what do we have? We have fallen power line over here. Right, so that actually opens a nice main road trek through to there. So I could do with finding out what the fallen power line entails. What's still on these? That is empty. That is empty. It's on the back of the truck. A service part. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on a hunt. There's no parts or anything left at the moment, so right, we'll head down here. I know we're going through the lumber mill, so we can just dip down. You can see the lumber mill from here. Over we go. I mean, this is kind of cool actually. So far, this thing's handling okay. Like, we've not had to use all-wheel drive at all yet. Whoa, it is extremely top-heavy though. Yeah, just had to engage it for the first time there. But yeah, that roof rack is possibly not the best idea. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, come on. Over you go. And there we go. Yeah, for the most part, it's using like 2 litres a minute, which is like nothing. I think the whoa. I think the Chevy at its worst is I did not hit that. I think the Chevy at its worst is, I can't remember now. I think it's about 6 litres a minute. Like, this is bouncing between, even on the off-road mud, it's 3 and 0.5 of a litre. The Chevy idles at 2.5. Right, so we'll unlock the house with the watchtower, so we don't need to go there. There's nothing there. So I would just jump straight across. Let's just head straight across the to the other island. Ooh, that was a piece of thick mud there. I'm going to try and maintain some speed and momentum when I hit this water, because this thing does not have a snorkel either. Oof. Yeah, and I want to... Ooh, upgrade! That wasn't on the... Oh, it's because the tower didn't reveal this area. Nice. So there's an upgrade here. Raised suspension kit. Oh my god, thank Christ. That suddenly allows us to use the Fleet Star again. That was the one thing stopping us from using the Fleet Star, was the fact that the damn upgrades were... the damn suspension was not high enough. So we were constantly grinding out the bottom of the truck. Oh, there's a mission here. Let's pick this up. Oh, the bridge is not finished, so we can't go over that way anyway. Wooden bridge discovered. Yeah, thanks for that. I hadn't guessed. Does the water... Oh, well, this thing's not got a snorkel anyway, so I don't want to risk the water, even if it isn't that deep. So, look. Wooden bridge is 2 planks. We're right next to the lumber mill. Yeah, we're just going to load that up on the Fleet Star. Probably still in its broken state, to be honest. I'm just going to go explore this. Ooh! I see a trailer. If that's the trailer I think it is, I think that's the utility trailer, which is fuel and repair points. So that means I can repair this, as well as refuel my spare fuel, and bring the Fleet Star over here to repair it. So I don't have to pay for anything now if this... Yeah, it is a service trailer. Oh, but I've just remembered I can't repair if you can't hitch to a trailer. But I think I'll probably be able to take the fuel. Yep, so I can take the fuel straight away. And then what we'll do is we'll go fetch the Fleet Star over. I mean, it should be able to make it down here. Fuel station. It's not that far over there. It's the easiest way. I think the same way down to the lumber mill and through. I think, to be honest, yeah, I think that route was probably going to be the easiest. Just gotta hope that the engine doesn't get any more damage. Do I actually? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detach that. I don't need to drag that with me all the way down there for no reason. This thing's gonna be precariously enough as it is because of the judging by the red fuel indicator as well. I think because the engine's damaged, we're burning fuel inefficiently. So I just need to focus on getting... God, it's a good truck though, this. Like, it's got a damaged engine, it has no all-wheel drive on right now, it is literally just driving. What did that? I think the bumper I put on the front protected us from that. That was a fairly big hit there. Come on. That's it. We're not doing too... Whoa! Must have been a tree stump hidden in the bush or something there that I didn't spot. We're lucky that didn't pop a tyre. That was a massive hit. And now the gearbox has taken a hammering. Stay out of the middle of the mud. It still should easily make it there. It's just that it's... I've got to get this back to the garage and get that race suspension on it. Because we are just dragging along the floor every time we go off-road. Which is doing an insane amount of damage. Once we've repaired, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take that... Oh, this is so painful to watch. Like the slightest little thing. Trying to stay out of the thick of it. Well, trying to avoid. Look, there's a tree stump there. Look, a tiny little one. Right. Let's see if we can make it across without getting stuck. We're cool. We got it. Once we hitch up to this, all will be right with the world again. So I'll call the fuel. We will repair the Fleet Star. 87 points required. Okay. Pretty good. So that fuel gauge, I'm hoping, should go green. Should go back to normal as soon as it actually retakes and analyzes whether it... Yeah, there we go, look. So let me get this trailer out of the thick of this, over to one side. Just over here. I actually think that the best way for this to go back is the way I came over. It's not too bad that way. Yeah, let's take this back. We'll get the two pieces of lumber to finish this bridge, and then the scouts freed to carry on. Try and free up the scout. If we take it now, well, I don't think we have a choice about taking it nice and slow, but yeah, if we do take it nice and slow, we should be able to get back. If I ground out the bottom, I've beached the bottom, haven't I? There we go. Should be able to get back with 0 damage and not use any more out of this service trailer. Oh, this is good though, because we were 50% the way through the fuel tank we've already found, and that's obviously back at the base already. That's 50% consumed. So we were getting to the point where we were going to need another source of fuel anyway. Also, I can't remember, but I know if you empty the tankers that we find, then they're not accepted for the missions. It's just another hard modey thing. In normal, you can literally just sell the trailers, do what the hell you want with them, just buy another one if you need to hand one in, or hand an empty one in. But in hard mode, apparently, I've not really got that far yet, but apparently you cannot hand in an empty trailer, they won't accept it, which I suppose makes sense. Like, they've asked you to bring a fuel trailer over and you just bring an empty one. I'm surprised they actually let you take anything out of it. Really glad they did, otherwise hard mode would be impossible mode. Like, genuinely, it would be impossible mode. Imagine trying to do this without borrowing fuel from the trailers that you find. We'd have already had to refill at the fuel station like 6 times just from scouting. This is such a capable truck to say it's on, what's the word? Highway tyres. I think the Fleet Star's going to serve us for a while. Do you know, actually, I didn't realise how steep that was when we came down it. That is quite steep. I'm just going to leave it in low with the diff lock on. There's not really anything to winch to here as well, so if we start to sink into this and lose traction, we are going to be in a world of hurt. Just try and stay to the right of the actual mudslide. Crawling, crawling. I mean, this is road tyre. This thing has road tyres on it, and it can do this. So I'm really excited to see actually how capable the Fleet Star is when it starts getting some proper upgrades on it. Oh, I beached it. I think we've bottomed out. I mean, this is the problem. This is why it keeps getting all the damage. So what we have to do is winch from the trailer and try and push the truck over the rise that it's stuck on by pulling on the trailer. There we go. Doesn't always work doing that. Sometimes you can jackknife the trailer. It must be quite a heavy trailer actually, because it is cutting quite a swathe through. Right, we'll drop this off. We'll not bother going through the mud, we'll stay here on the left. So we'll drop this trailer off at the petrol station. I'm actually not aware of a single mission that requires you to hand in this type of trailer either, so I think we can just keep this trailer, which will be a great addition to the actual company overall. As I say, that's 2,000 litres of fuel and about well, I think there's about 1,700 now left. Even less now. Yeah, 1,600. Right, there is, let me just triple check it, there should be a small trailer down there. There is not, it's been used. I don't really want to take the big one all the way over there. There, it's there, look, isn't it? Let's go fetch it. I'm not taking the big blue trailer all the way down there. I only just dragged it all the way out of the town. Most of this is tarmac riding, so just go fetch it. Then we'll get the wood, finish the bridge, and go off and scout. I think I want to spend most of today scouting. So we wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for the fact that we just realised the bridge was out. Also, I'm not 100% how long I will have to stream today. Probably about an hour or so, I think. Got a bunch of stuff I need to go do, but to be honest, I really wanted to play the game, and it was the case of, do I actually run parallel save files, or do I actually just play this when I stream, and then it keeps the fun levels up, because I only actually get to play it when I'm actually playing it for you guys. Right, in we get. I'm just going to pull it straight through as well out the other side rather than trying to back it out. Oops, I'm out of line. Bad truck driver. It's like sand or something, sandy soil. All on. I just need to check the map. This looks a bit weird. Do I want to go down there? I do not. I need to turn right. Go back to the main road and then left. That doesn't really go anywhere. Ooh, that was a bit rough for this thing. It still doesn't have rear suspension on it yet. Do not want to damage it again. Sorry, didn't mean to knock your barbecue over. I mean, given you can steal trailers, I'm surprised you can't just start, like, half-inching the piles of wood around people's houses. Although, to be fair, it's not like you have to pay for resources like planks and bricks and stuff anyway. Oh, come on. I deliberately stayed out of the ditch there to try and avoid that. I didn't realise, actually, how powerful an upgrade the raised suspension is for the big trucks. So I'm trying, at the moment I'm having to drive literally on the furrows and the ground to stop this thing bouncing across the floor and damaging itself. And of course the drawback is I have to keep the speed really low so that it doesn't damage itself as well. To get all-wheel drive off, it's just not needed right now. I was trying to see if I can coast down here in neutral, but no. To be honest, I think the reason I can't coast down it is because the drive shaft's constantly dragging on the floor. This trailer's pretty far back, so I think I might just have to double load the front slot, we'll see. If I can avoid it, I'll try and do it properly, but given I wanted to scout today, I don't really want to start unhooking and pulling alongside a trailer. To activate gang. Cargo manage, wooden planks. Oh no, that's on auto load mode, god damn it. I don't know why on hard mode it would automatically put you on auto load, given that it costs a fortune. That was 150 credits well spent. Not. That's really frustrating. Turn this right round and we'll go out the other side. I don't want to go around the back of the lumber mill, it's a bit weird. Oh dear. That serves me right for not checking, but yeah. I think that has automatically failed the achievement though. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to finish each region without auto-loading once. I'm pretty sure that's just shafted my achievement now for the entire of Michigan. Which involves a new game now anyway on hard mode. Oh well, I mean, it could be worse. We could have like accidentally bankrupted ourselves or driven the truck off a cliff and completely ended the save game file. if we do get to a point where we are in a potentially no recoverable scenario, what I'll do is I'll spend some time off stream trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to fix it. So obviously if we actually, I mean at the moment it doesn't really matter, it's part of the challenge, is the 100% hard mode challenge. But at the same time, if we get like all the way to the last region or something, but don't get me wrong, we are months away from it. This game is not a quick game, which is one of the things I love about it. Games used to be like literally months or years to complete a game when I first started gaming, and then they seemingly transformed into this thing you could rent for a weekend from Blockbuster or whatever when that was still doing it. Just rent a game and complete it in a weekend and send it back. Like, and I never understood that. Like, if they're so sort of quick to finish, like you just end up buying different games all the time. So, which I think, to be honest, was probably the design. But yeah, I like something that is challenging and difficult and takes time, and you won't necessarily get it right the first time round. But I like a lot of permadeath stuff as well. I can actually see that fuel trailer over there, look. Just by the pylon, up to the right. Ooh, cutscene. I think this is such a cool little just niche thing that they put in. They didn't have to do that at all. Oh yeah, this has got the spare wheel in the back as well, so this has actually got a spare wheel. Ha, that's cool. Right, that's it, bridge complete. The scout can make it over now. So I would put, like, snorkels on the scout, but my Chevy pickup already has one, and I don't really want to spend too much money on this, like, backup scout, if that makes sense. Because that's all it is a backup scout. Or an economy scout, if you want to call it that. Both financially and fuel economy. I mean, ultimately, I don't know. Where's that sign stuck to? I ultimately don't know how capable any of the scouts are. I mean, maybe this ends up being more capable than Chevy. Don't know. I guess we'll find out when we spend a load of money on the upgrades and it does absolutely naff all for the vehicle's usability. Whoop, steady, steady. There we go. I love how they put this ridiculous. I mean, it's true, it would happen, but I love how they put this thick mud both sides of the bridge, like as if you've not got enough to worry about. But if you don't come off the bridge with enough force, you just instantly bog down with no trees. Right, I think we are now officially... Yeah, we're just in new territory now. There's nothing here, so... Let's get off missing machinery. I don't know why it does auto-track missing machinery. It's the same one that it tracks, like, all the time. Cool. Right, let's just explore. I am going to go refill the tanker, assuming it's got stuff in it. I'm going to go refill it. Yeah, I'm not going to pass up an opportunity for free fuel. Yep, it's full. Nice. Yeah, the rack's full as well, so we're good. Right, which way do we actually want to go here? I think we need to be on the other road going left. That one just leads us back towards the garage and the farm. Whoops. turn all-wheel drive off there, turns out. Probably not a... I wonder if that's why this one's actually going to be overall sort of not really an economical option, because you pretty much have to drive with all-wheel drive and diff lock on permanently. Because diff lock's non-toggleable. It's always on for this vehicle. And by the looks of it, you might need all-wheel drive a lot of the time anyway. It's kind of hard because I'm just blindly going into the following the path, trying to see if it gets me close to a watchtower, radio tower up there. But it's kind of cool. We are literally just exploring. Thank God for the fog lights. Yeah, I need to remember this does not have a snorkel. The slightest amount of water and we will take damage. Oh, this is a cool dirt road. Cool hilly dirt road with a basically 180 at the top. Yeah, this one does not have much power to weight ratio at all. You're kind of reliant on the traction just to slow boat it up, but it doesn't have a lot of power to weight. I think this one could potentially stall out quite easily. I certainly wouldn't be wouldn't like to be, ooh, mission. Wouldn't like to be towing a scout trailer right now. Is this another block? This is another blockage, isn't it? Damn it. It's like this game does not want you to explore. Roadblock discovered, yeah. Okay, so that's here. So we came up that road there. I think we can go round. I think there's probably just a round the roadblock to that tower, so we're going to go the other way. We're going to turn around and go the other way down the main road. See what we can find going this way. So it looks like we might be able to take a long route round. Another fork in the road. The left seems to head to water. This isn't just, this can't cope with water. That looks like another bridge. But the watchtower's off to... Let's get the watchtower, because the watchtower will actually do us a favour and reveal most of the rest of this. So there's the watchtower. So that doesn't actually look too far away. But it is the other side of a chunk of rock, so how do we get up there? I'm guessing that there'll be a turn-off somewhere. That wasn't it, was it? Oh, is that it? No. No, it's further up according to the map now. I've actually revealed it on the map. That's fine. No, that can't be it. It is. Oh, crap. Right, well, because of the top heaviness of this, I'm not turning right yet. I'm going to have to swing past it and turn right back round on myself and go up at an angle. Otherwise, this is just going to roll. And then we've got to bring the Chevy all the way over here to try and fix it. I mean, you can barely even see the road, the path. That path least travelled. Oh, hell. Wow, this is... Well, that was brutal. Why do I get the feeling mounting bridge is another nope, not crossing scenario? We found a log station. That was ooh, vehicle that's stuck. Although it's a long way from any path, so my guess is that getting to it will be an absolute goddamn nightmare. Oh, there's an upgrade there. Might need the Chevy though, because it doesn't look like there's any connection to that island at all. The mountain road's there, so we picked up roadblock. Yeah, we picked up roadblock. We need to go pick up. So if we basically go back the way we were... Oh, there's another tower over there as well. Perfect. And we can cut off up that way by the looks of it. So yeah, so we'll head back that way. Is it back the way we came then? Like, it's... Right. Gotta get quiet. Oh, it's the other side of the tower at the top. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get up to there. Maybe. This is a risk because of the camber of this. But if we can pull it off, it will save us having to go all the way around. Nope, not that one. Come on, you can do this. Don't turn side. If it turns sideways, we'll lose it. Nah, okay, we're just going to back down slowly. Yeah, that's... Can we get around that side, maybe? Maybe. Let's just try. I still want to try it. I do still want to. God, this thing wants to roll over so badly. That's actually the biggest problem with it. Is it just wants to flip over, like so easily. Right, that's lined us up. Right. Can we get enough traction? Nah, we're gonna end up flipping it. We're already pretty close to flipping it, just trying to... Ow! Yeah, that was always gonna happen. Okay, I admit defeat. Is there a way to get down that way then? We're still rolling with the handbrake on. Right, there we go. I mean, we could get stuck, but actually it does look like there's a route down this way, so... That's what the exploring's, like, all for. So if you're not going to actually try and have fun with it, that is a very bad camber for this car. If this was a Chevy, I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I think the camber on that road is probably going to tip this. If we can keep it pointing uphill, we should be okay. We did it. I think this is... Oh, nearly jinxed it, nearly jinxed it. There's a great bump there trying to get out of here. Alright, yes. We actually managed to cut across. Cool. Right, so then we head this way and we head left. Well, if you don't take risks, you don't get anything, so not doing too bad. Time wheel slip off. Nearly been on an hour already. God, I don't feel like I've done anything in an hour. Let's go. Oh, it's left, wasn't it? Yeah, I think probably I'm gonna have to stop streaming in about half an hour or so. We'll still make good progress though, because I'm hoping to get the second watchtower before stopping. But we'll see. We'll go pick up this mission anyhow. So the first one revealed it to us. We may as well pick it up. That way we know what we actually need. But this is a big bridge. This is not like the ones that we've been dealing with already. Mountain bridge activated. And I'm pretty sure it'll be that little road there. Well, I say road, but that little dirt track there is for the... It's got a sign next to it, actually. Warehouse. Okay, we haven't been to a warehouse, so... Off we go. So I have no idea what the terrain's going to be like. Like, this stuff isn't even revealed. But we can turn right down here and get another watchtower, so that should help us out quite a bit. There's nothing to winch to here. Oof. This is quite a capable little thing. I'm always completely bricking it that we're going to roll it, but this is actually quite a capable little car. I'm not sure it'd be worth putting a 10 grand autonomous winch on, but... I mean, it's already done some decent exploration. Or should I say we've done some exploration in it. I think the second you get a road that has like a 20-30 degree camber on it persistently, I think this is where it'll fail. I think it'll just roll down the hill. The graphics in this game are awesome. I'm kind of pleased that it... Ooh, upgrade location discovered. Ooh. So now there's 2 upgrades on the map. Oh, actually, you can get to... Oh, maybe you can't get to that upgrade, actually. It's quite away from the road. Probably have to leave there and just drive through the trees. At least you'll have stuff to winch to. So we've got 2 upgrades unlocked, or discovered. And how many towers left? We've got 1 tower over there behind the logging station, so we'll probably try that with the Chevy maybe and try and get that upgrade in the middle. We've got a King of the Hill task. Oh, the warehouse is there. Yeah, the warehouse is there. With a trailer in it. So where do we want to go now? I mean, we are basically 50% fuel, well, over 50% fuel. But we've still got all of our reserves. So this thing's, yeah, this thing definitely is economy. An economy scout of some point, some sort. Like, right, so how do we get down from here? So this actually takes us to the other side of the mountain road. Right, okay, so there's the answer. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go down here, which is basically going across... We've just looped across the big chasm gap there. So the question is, do I go back on myself and then to the warehouse to see what's there? Or do I go back down here and reveal this slot while looping back past the farm to the garage? Why would I go back to the back garage with this scout? I wouldn't. I'm not going to. The only thing that needs to go back to the garage is the Fleet Star. And that would not have a good time of doing this. So I think Fleet Star will come like along here with the Fleet Star and go that way round back to the garage. That's not a bad trek, actually. So yes, the scout's going to the warehouse. Just got to turn it round. It's not too bad. Should be able to turn around here. It's got a horrible turning circle. And as I say, it really wants to tip over. So this is going to be like a 10-point turn just to make sure we don't go up the camber too far. Right, so we go down here and turn right and continue to the warehouse. We'll park this at the warehouse, see what we find. Stone. Yeah, I'm not trying all the way around. We're just going to go straight up the edge. As long as it's not an angle, this should be fine to do stuff like this. It really seems to be good at stuff like that, but it's when it's at an angle on a slope like that that it's doomed. Like, if I'd tried to turn coming down there, it would have been definitely game over. Right, what's this? What have we got here? Factory or warehouse? Factory or warehouse? Oh, I don't even see a factory. So the factory then, if we are here looking left is factory. Right is warehouse. Oh, so the factory must be in here somewhere. Let's go to the warehouse first, because we're basically there. So maybe we might actually be able to leave the scout out here and do this final tower. Oh, no, 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 no. Took it up. It does not like angled roads at all. Like, it's even struggling with this to not. Tarmac. Which actually, with these tyres and this car, is probably not a great thing. Alright, so this is the factory? No, this is the warehouse. That's right. Bonus trailer. We get some experience. What can we load here? Bricks, concrete blocks, service parts, metal bit. Oh, everything basically, except consumables. Alright, we have a quick drive around, see if there's anything else. Any other trailers or anything? I don't think so now. I think they would have shown up on the map as we came in, but we've certainly got the fuel, so we can afford to be thorough. Yeah, I just like this is a brilliant little car. Like, the Chevy couldn't have done this. The Chevy pickup would have run out of fuel. Like, we're halfway through with 2 lots of reserve. Right, so that is basically edge of map. Edge of regional map. So I guess we head out of here and right. So we'll park this here, ready to go out into the right. I'm going to go back to this. Although this has horrible headlights at night. That looks like a more major thoroughfare. Where did I put the utility trailer? Was it at the petrol station? So, and where's the garage? I'm all spun round. Right, garage is there. Yeah, bottom right. North is up. Right, so flatbed semi. No, I didn't. Where did I put the utility trailer? That's the service trailer at base. Fuel carrier trailer? No, that's the one at balls. Did I already... No, that's the service trailer. I'm so confused right now where that is. What the hell has happened to that trailer? I thought I took it up to... Is that it there? I think that might be it at the petrol station. It's just not showing up as a trailer. Well, we best hope so anyway, because that was too good to lose, really. I'm not going to mess around with this. This is going to be pretty horrible if we're not careful. And there's nothing to winch to, and this weighs a ton. Right, so we'll get this back to the garage, upgrade it, and then I think that's probably where I'm going to have to end the stream for today. So, I think in fairness, probably speaking, the average length of my streams is probably going to be about an hour and a half, 2 hours anyway, unless I'm doing some kind of marathon session. So they're long enough to actually, you know, get involved, have a chat to people, find out how everyone's doing, get some decent gameplay and progress in, but short enough that, like, you know, they don't drag on, hopefully, or they don't feel like they're dragging on anyway. Oh, God damn it. That's the plan, is that it doesn't feel like it's dragging on. I cannot wait to put the suspension upgrade on this. No more engine smashing. Just gonna steal some fuel while I'm here. What was I saying last time that nobody heard because the mic was muted, so it's not even in the video for listening to it after the fact. So yeah, so I mean, obviously I am well aware that I'm a new streamer, new channel, new everything, etc. So, you know, feel free to let me know what I can improve on, what your thoughts are. Whether you enjoy watching, whether you'd rather watch videos rather than have interactive streams, whether you prefer interactive streams or not. Kind of new to it all. It's something I'm going to enjoy doing anyway, I think. Can't really explain why, I just kind of find it fun. It'll get, it'll hopefully get a lot more entertaining, fun, interactive, etc. You know, as people actually start tuning into it's a fairly big assumption on my part that they will, but yeah. But yeah, it's just about getting a decent, sort of nice, close-knit community, just to have some fun with, basically. Time zone wise, I'm over UK based, so GMT. If you hadn't already guessed by the voice. Most of the streams will be pretty much probably between... I might try and figure out some actual time zones differences as well, so I can put down the local time that it'll be for everyone. Because what might be a bit of an evening chill out for some might be... We haven't been here, have we? We have not been here. Missing oil tank. Please tell me that's the oil tank we've just driven past. No. Missing machinery. Missing oil tanker. Oh, no, it's over there. Oh, there's another one then. That's cool. Wait. You are hiding? What are you? You are a very, very big fuel tanker by the looks of it. You are 5,000 units of fuel just on the roadside. Yeah, that just sounds like... have I... Oh, grammar, I wasn't looking. That was stupid. I ran up the guardrail. It looked like a curb in the dark, so I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, whoops, I'm still attached. Wasn't really paying attention to it because it looked like a curb. So, but yeah, it'd be cool to actually, obviously it'd be cool to get some, get some people on the stream, especially if you're, either if you do enjoy, games like this as well. It's going to be a slow crawler of a game as we try and progress through this, especially since I won't be able to be as like reckless. Like in normal mode, you can just jump to different maps and like have a go, and if you get stuck, it don't really matter. You can just recover and come back. Whereas on hard mode, not only would moving the truck to a new region cost you, it getting stuck would cost you having to recover it. Then you've got to pay to get it back to where you were, and we just don't have the money or the vehicles to be leaving multiple vehicles in different regions. It's like, for all intensive purposes, right now we have one scout with a backup and one truck, no backup. But that's effectively what we're on about. We don't have any resilience in the company budget at all at the moment to start traipsing across the world. So I'm fairly happy that we didn't take any more damage. Food delivery? Oh, that must have been a chat. I wonder if that's a challenge. No, I think this is just cargo management. What am I stuck on? I stop for 1 second and get stuck on the tip of a tree, apparently. Just give me a second, I'm just going to have a drink. So one thing that my voice isn't used to yet is talking continuously. Which, of course, is seemingly a bit weird anyway, because I probably would narrate less once the interaction, obviously, with the chat starts. Because then it'll be more of a conversation than it is a, passive narration and observation. But yeah, I mean, if you catch for whatever reason, if you're searching YouTube and you catch some of my videos, like after, and obviously there's no longer a live stream, it's just basically catch up. Feel free to let me know, ask when the next, because I know I haven't got a timetable up yet. It's sort of too early to figure out for me exactly when I can consistently stream. So for now, I'm basically just going on the I will do it as often as I can, and failing that, I'll be putting up videos anyway. But I do want to try and keep the Snowrunner series as a live stream series. So I won't be just throwing up videos I wouldn't have thought of for Snowrunner. Not unless I try a different challenge or something, like straight to Alaska or something weird and do a different save file. Right, we're back. So, yeah, so we got the GMC. I think I might sell that. I'm only keeping it at the moment because I don't really know the differences between the vehicles. But I mean, this is what I don't understand. So the GMC is a highway truck, whereas the Fleet Star is a heavy-duty one. But the GMC has better power to weight, better durability, and is just worse on economy. But I'm wondering if it's just because it has no upgrades yet, because it's capable of doing all-wheel drive and diff lock. It just doesn't have either of them. Whereas the Fleet Star has both. So I'm kind of keeping hold of it for the time being. Because if we look at, in highway vehicles, I can't imagine the highway vehicles doing much for this game, to be honest. Maybe look at some of the heavy-duty ones. That's the one I think that's flooded on this map, which I don't know whether we get to keep yet, but... What's the one we've got? That one unlocks as well, which is the caterpillar, which I can imagine is good. And there's the heavy. So the other thing as well is, of course, I don't know how many of these you unlock for free naturally. And in hard mode, because you only get 50% of the value of something, you can't just go buying a vehicle that you're probably going to unlock, because you'll basically be, there we go, raise suspension, hallelujah. We might actually, I know I don't want to do it. I actually want to wait for 6 so I can actually upgrade not just the size but also the classification of tyre. I was going to make the tyres bigger as well to lift us even higher, but it's not worth it. Right. Bit battered, but that's what happens, unfortunately. 2,500 for nothing but really body damage. Brilliant. Yeah, that's not happening. Ooh, it's daytime. Just spent some time. Right, so I'm hoping now that this is less likely to knacker itself into oblivion just driving it around. So... yeah, it was a bit of contest or challenge, actually. Right, okay, so the plan for next time then, because I am gonna have to stop the stream now, unfortunately. So I was hoping to kind of get that final tower, but I think with the scout that'll take too long, and I'd rather stop the stream properly rather than just have to cut it. So. But yeah, as I say, if you do enjoy this sort of stuff, or you just fancy tuning in anyway, just yeah, drop us a sub, leave us a comment, or however you want to get in touch. It'd be good to get some people to talk to. It's like kind of like recording a video at the moment, anyhow. But no, I appreciate anyone that does spend some time to stop by or leave any feedback. Other than that, I hope everyone has a good weekend. And everyone is okay and things are planning forward for everyone. We will continue spin tyres probably at some point in the next couple of days. I definitely can't get on tomorrow. So probably the day after, probably on Monday or Tuesday, because it's going to be the target goal. So I might be able to get streaming like once every other day is probably going to be sort of the timing for it. But no, it's all good. I'm really enjoying the. I'm so glad I got the game. I got it obviously in the Steam Winter Sale, and I do not regret getting it. I got it with all the DLCs and everything, and I am so glad I did. I suppose I could have done it piecemeal and just got each bit as I reached the end of the first bit, but yeah, I've even gone and got it on Switch as well. Because I do enjoy this game that much. I love games like this that's just like a slow burn. You can just really like enjoy it, and they've spent so much effort on the details. Like they really have spent so much effort on the details. Right, well, thanks very much for joining. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you all next time. Bye bye.